Hello, welcome. So today's video I want to share my top 5 blushes I want to use during this autumn season. I have a variety of different brands, but they're all affordable drugstore ones, and I find that these are blushes I want to use at this time of year just because, you know, I have them and some of them I have not used them yet. So I'll go through each one with brush swatches on the back of my hand, and hopefully you could see those colors clearly because I know the back of the hand is slightly darker than the face. So hopefully that shows up okay. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell if you like. And if you're my returning subscriber, I love you. And with all that said, I will get started. Okay, so the first blush I want to talk about is this Covergirl Cheekers, and this is the one called Rock and Rose. It's such a beautiful color. Like, the moment I saw this in Rite Aid, I knew I had to pick it up. It has such like a berry tone, rosy undertone to it, so it seems intimidating in the pan, but once you apply it through a brush and just pretty much lightly brush it on your cheeks, it goes on very, very beautifully. So it's the one I have on right now, and I did put it really, really light, so there's not much going on there, but I could build it up if I like to, but I think I would just keep it just the way it is now. So it comes out really sheer, so you don't have to worry about having a bold blush on your face with that color. Covergirl is very good with not making it so intense. Okay, so the second one is Flower Beauty, and this is the one called Barrymore. And it looks like this. Such a pretty detailed rose print right there. So this one I've actually never used, but as a brush swatch you could tell that there's like a glitter sparkles running throughout this this color. So it's really, really beautiful with just one dip to it. Like, you could see that it's like a satin berry light tone color. I love the sparkles running throughout this kind of blush, and I can't wait to use it. A little goes a long way, so you don't have to go so heavy handed. Okay. So yeah, I can't wait to use that blush. It seems really perfect for autumn season, and it was pretty pigmented as well. Okay, so this next one is another Flower Beauty one, and it's, I don't know if I mentioned it, but they're flower pods. And this one's called Spice Petal. And the color looks like this, which is a matte finish. It's like a nude color. I have never used before either, but I can't wait to use it this autumn. The color seems really pigmented, and it would seem like it would go with my skin tone. So again, it doesn't have any sparkles on it or anything. It's just a matte nude color with a hint of like rose in it. So this next one is from a sleek highlighting palette, and this one's called Love Shook. So this is Love Shook, and the shade I am really loving for a blush would be this one right here. And as you can see, it's like a shimmer red color. It's supposed to be a highlighter, but for me, I could use it as a blush. And this one I go very light-handed because it's a powder formula, and I find that it's very, very pigmented. So I just lightly like dot it in the pen, and then I just put it with both cheeks, and I tried my best to blend it out so it looks like a natural finish. But yeah, it's got some shimmer in it. Just like one tap in the pen, you've got this situation right here. I don't know if you could see it, but it's quite in there. So yeah, with this kind of formula, you really have to blend because it could have the tendency of just sticking into one place, and then it's just going to look patchy in the face. Keep in mind, I am cleaning between brush swatches, so I'm thinking with this one, it looks a little bit more intense because the brush was damp. So, but you could see it's like shiny. It's still pretty, but when you have a dry brush, it goes on much smoother. Okay, so the last shade I want to talk about is this one from Revolution in a collaboration with Roxi, and this would be her Blush Burst palette. And the color I chose into using during the autumn season would be this color right here. It's like a matte finish. It almost looks like the one I showed from Flower Beauty, but no, the tones are very different. You could see there. It's like, yeah, it's definitely nothing in comparison with what I have in all the blushes I own. So, yeah, so this one would be a matte finish. It's pretty powdery. You need to have like a light-handed with the brush, because this is very pigmented and it has a lot of fallout, so you just need to be careful with that. So that would be everything I wanted to show you within my blush collection. That's just like part of it. I can't wait to use like the Flower Beauty blush pots. I can't wait to use this one. I haven't been using blush as much just because I've been using it through eyeshadow palettes, and I know that's a little strange, but it somehow works with me. Like, there's just so many colors you could use as blush, and it's just there as I'm doing my eye makeup. So I will make sure I use this during this season, and you know, get some use out of like the formulas to each of these ones, and see if I end up liking them with consistent use. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video and that you found the brush swatches helpful. I know some of them were kind of sheared, but I know it would look better with in the face application, but yeah. But hopefully it did help regardless. So may God bless. I hope you take good care. Wishing you a really good day or night, and I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye.